Muscular tissue. We are studying different types of animal tissue, and the next tissue is muscular tissue. Muscular tissues are nothing but muscles present in our body. Muscles mainly they help in movement, in the coordination of movement along with skeleton, some with skeleton and some may not be with skeleton. Now the muscles, single muscle cell is called as muscle fiber. Single muscle cell is called as muscle fiber. Now these muscular tissues, they are of three types. There are three types of muscular tissues and they are striated, first category of muscles. Second one, unstriated. And the third one, cardiac. Third one, cardiac muscle. Let us see in detail of each muscle type. First, striated muscle. Striated muscle is somewhat like this. Spindle shaped. This is one muscle cell. Nucleus here. So this is striated muscle. Striated muscle, I'll write here. Sorry, it is unstriated. It is not striated, it is unstriated. Why it is unstriated? There are no striations. There are no striations. Striations means strips, lines, okay, cross lines. They are absent here. So they are called as unstriated muscles. So you can also call them by another name, smooth muscles. You can also call them as smooth muscles. And one more interesting feature of this muscle, they do not obey our order. They do not act according to our will and wish. So they are also called as involuntary muscles. So they are also called as involuntary muscles. They do not obey our order. For example, muscles present in our intestine. Can we willingly rotate our intestine inside our stomach? No, it's not possible. So it is not at all possible. Such in many of our visceral organs like our digestive system, reproductive system, all this, okay, wherein we cannot make any kind of movement of that muscle according to our will or wish. That's why they are called as involuntary muscle. So I repeat once again, unstriated muscle, the name is because they don't have striations, no striations. So this is the thing. So they are also called as smooth muscles. They are found in some part of our digestive system, reproductive system, etc. They do not act according to our will and wish. That's why they are called as involuntary muscles. Now we'll move on to second category, striated muscle. We'll move on to second category called as striated muscles. Striated muscles, somewhat like this. Striated muscles. Why it is called as striated muscles? Because they have striations. One thing, they have striations, so they are called as striated muscles. One more thing, these muscles always get attached to our skeleton, different part of our skeleton. That's why these striated muscles are also called as skeletal muscles. They are also called as skeletal muscles. They are found attached to our skeleton. Now, exactly opposite to unstriated, they do not obey our order. These muscles, they obey our order. They act according to our will and wish. For example, hand muscles, leg muscles. If I wish, I can raise my hand, I can rotate my hand, I can beat anybody, I can kick anybody, I can lift my leg. Why? I can turn my neck muscles. So these muscles, they act according to our will and wish. That's why they are called as, means these muscles are called as voluntary muscles. They are called as voluntary muscles. I repeat once again, striated muscles because they have striations. Generally they are cylindrical. They are called as skeletal muscles because they get attached to the skeleton. Then they are voluntary in function. They act according to our will and wish. And they are very necessary to make different kind of movement. So this is all about striated muscles. Now we will move on to the last type of muscle, that is cardiac muscle. That is cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscles are exclusively found in our heart. They are exclusively found in our heart. They are branched and striated. See, they are branched and they are striated. Now when they are striated, why don't we call them as striated? Because though they are striated muscles are voluntary. They are striated but involuntary. They have property of both the other type of muscles. They are striated but they are involuntary. They are involuntary. Of course, all the muscle cell, they contain nucleus, no problem in that, right? So thus, the entire muscles are of three types: striated, unstriated and cardiac. Striated are with strips and they are voluntary. They are also called as skeletal muscles. Unstripped or the unstriated are smooth muscles. They are involuntary. They do not obey our order. And cardiac muscles, they are exclusively found in our heart. Though they are striated, they are involuntary. So these things we must keep in mind about the muscles. So this is all about muscular tissue. Now we will move on to next type of tissue, that is nervous tissue. Nervous tissue, it is also called as neural tissue, very important tissue which help us to show response to the stimulus. Let us move on to nervous tissue.